Are we rolling? We're rolling?
We're rolling.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha! Bells on bobtail ring,
You have to do Joker
making
laugh.
spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing the sleighing song tonight. Seth Solo.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey!
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh.
Had to update it for the mumble rap kids.
Yeah, we had to do it. We did it as
I thought you were imitating like your parents making you sing in front of the church, and you're just like,
in
I
front
think
of the
he was-
church.
So
I walked into church and I burst into flames.
I didn't go to.
So you're mimicking a designer on his freestyle?
Oh yeah. I was like reading the lyrics from that freestyle. He literally said the same 6 bars repeated for like
Yabba
3
dabba.
minutes.
Yabba dabba doo.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to get closer.
It's the
Yeah.
most wonderful time of the year, boys and girls.
It's close.
It is.
What's under
getting
the
there.
What's under the Christmas tree?
This is weird. Ladybird on 4K.
Look, there's a mistletoe up there. I think Zach and I have to kiss according to Christmas law.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh, that's so crazy. Oh, you guys can't. Oh,
I don't see it.
dude.
Let's talk about the greatest Christmas song of all time, Justin Bieber's "Under the Mistletoe." I love that song.
You have to chill.
I love that song.
Why? Do you have a fascination with Justin Bieber?
Justin Bieber. We didn't talk about him in the Decade in Review show. And that was
And
was
we're
that
not going
yeah,
to.
we didn't do that.
And we're not.
Justin
we're
Bieber
not-
fire. Justin Bieber fire. Justin Bieber fire.
Yeah.
Fired.
And he has a good Christmas song. Shit on too much. Fact. But this is a Christmas episode, and Zach's going to tell us what the greatest Christmas movie of all time is.
Oh my God.
The Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
That's
I wouldn't
Are
say
you memeing? Are
it's
you
my
memeing?
it's my favorite. That doesn't mean it's the best.
It's a
What about
good one.
Cranks?
Bad Santa.
Passion of Christ is.
No, I really like the part in the Santa Claus when they go to Denny's and there's no chocolate milk.
That's kind of sad.
Oh, like at the beginning when they're at the Denny's
Yeah.
and it's like all the dads are there that couldn't cook a turkey or whatever.
It says a lot about society.
There's-
How is
yeah. Let's talk about Joker. I've been waiting to talk about
the
it.
Cranks not better than that.
Christmas
though.
with the Cranks is bad.
Yeah, that's why it's so good.
No.
Yes.
Ooh,
No.
The
What
John Travolta video made me appreciate it in a different light now.
What about A Christmas Story?
that's a classic.
That's a
That's a
classic.
real answer. What the
Classic,
fuck?
Yes.
That's a
You will
classic.
shoot your eye out.
What about Die Hard?
I like Die Hard.
It's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I'd say it
I've
is.
It's
never
on
seen
Christmas.
Die Hard.
It's set on. It's
Yeah, but Lethal Weapon has a Mel Gibson. We don't talk
What's a
about
good
him
animated one?
The Grinch Stole Christmas.
Yeah, the Grinch.
Oh,
Yeah.
Adam
That's the original.
Sandler's
No.
Holocaust or not Holocaust?
no, cut it. We're done. Happy holidays, everybody, from Paige and Co. How's your Holocaust going? Ours?
How do you accidentally say that?
Freudian
Adam
slip.
Sandler's Holocaust.
Freudian slip.
Uncut Gems is upon us. You having a good
After
time?
Sandler takes home
Yes.
the Oscar, he's just gonna go and genocide.
This is
everybody.
Adam Sandler's Holocaust.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
Stop, for this gets worse.
Okay, Adam.
Paige,
Sandler.
Adam Sandler's a
Adam
Jew, though.
Sandler's Hanukkah?
I don't. It makes it worse if you tell what I was
Are you talking
gonna
about Eight
say.
Crazy Nights? Yeah. God damn.
I'm gonna-
So this isn't funny than the Gummy Bear song. You're very fucking stoic.
Wrong use. Not funny. Didn't laugh. Okay.
The live-action Grinch movie is better than the animated Grinch movie.
Fucking get out
Wait,
of
wait.
town.
The new animated one or the
No,
original
just in
animated?
general. Like the live-action one is better than all of the other ones. The live-action Grinch movie is fire.
Can't really.
So we're just not
agree
gonna.
with
Okay,
that.
well, you can go date him then, because that was a fucking. That's a bad
No,
opinion.
no, it's not. The movie's fire.
Yeah, it's good, but the animated one is like perfect.
Who gives a
it
fuck?
is.
It's iconic.
Oh.
Yeah, but you got like his furry fingers and shit. He's like,
You like when he eats the glass bottle? He's like,
eats the
"Sham?"
glass bottle.
Forgot about
I wanted
that.
to eat glass as a I shit you not. I wanted to eat glass as a child because of Jim Carrey and green
I
hair.
like when he's trying to impress the girl, but then he cuts himself.
Yeah,
He's
with the
dumb.
razor as a kid.
And I was like, bro,
Fucking
me
relatable.
too.
This
I've
is a
been-
lot of
I've
society.
shaven class.
Baby Grinch walked so Baby Yoda could run.
That's
I'll
so weird.
I'll give that
Sure.
opinion.
I also had like an insane fear of tubas because at the beginning of that movie, like the little Who gets sucked into the tuba in the marching band.
How
I
much-
shit you not, tuba scared the shit out of me.
How
as a
much
child.
did you watch that movie?
I had it on VHS. I played that shit all the time.
Okay, that makes. I was like,
Awesome.
that is really like.
Not at my at your grandma's house.
Look,
Mom,
son,
grandma.
Can you
what
skip
other
the tuba
what
scene?
other Christmas movie do you turn on like casually turn on in like April?
I don't really watch
It's
Christmas
the live
movies,
action
honestly.
Grinch. The live action
No.
Grinch you can watch
You
anytime.
don't casually watch that movie.
You
I
casually
do.
watch the
Yo,
live.
I
you
didn't. Do you want to do
therapy.
DMT and watch Secret live action Grinch movie?
I don't want to.
And see if we like
Yeah,
cry.
that's a road I'm not going down.
Nick likes the live. Nick likes that movie, the live action Grinch movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than the animated Grinch. Yeah.
He said,
I mean,
yeah.
I like them both equally.
Oh, okay.
What makes
Could probably spin it as a horror.
better?
It's so
The
much.
heart
It's so
scene.
charming.
But it
The
sucked.
heart bit. No,
It
it does not.
Because it's a cartoon, and cartoons are
Stop.
fake.
No, this pissed me the fuck off. This is like you probably like the Lion King live action version better, don't you?
I've never seen The Lion King. Fuck you, Seth.
If you saw
How
it,
is
you
that a
would.
fuck me?
Steven.
That's a fuck you.
Does it not freak you out that the live action Who's do not have an upper lip because the drawings don't have an upper lip? So the people look like fucking mole rat people.
It's fire.
they all
That's
all
not-
their parents drank
it's
when they were
fire.
children, and then they're pregnant,
It's fire.
so they don't have upper lips.
Okay.
If it had like an A24 logo at the beginning, maybe.
Okay, fair.
They put Timothy Chalamet
Yeah.
as one of the Who's. As the Who girl, he's in drag though.
He could be. He's a little twink.
Good night.
Okay.
This is.
I didn't like straps.
I don't like this episode.
I like this episode a lot.
I like Skywars, Minecraft Skywars traps. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, anyway.
Stop.
You could spin anyway, you could spin The Grinch as a horror movie, don't you think, Zach?
Yeah, edit it differently, put different
Yeah.
scary music.
Yeah, because there's a whole sequence of like the two Who's going up like the mountain, and then like that
Oh
like
my-
mechanical Grinch like
Can
comes
you-
out.
Okay,
Can you
yeah,
make a
that's scary.
trailer
Yeah.
like that where
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just like
I
the
could re-edit
scary
that
parts?
shit.
Isn't there a channel that does that already? That
AMC did it with like
That's
Forrest Gump.
that's what Vsauce used to do before he made his channel on science. He edited the
Really?
trailer for Ferris Bueller to be like a scary movie.
Yeah.
They have
Just
one of
the-
those with The Office with Dwight. It's kind of funny.
That one's funny.
Yeah,
And
they could
fucking,
easily be done.
What's,
It's
what's his
scary enough
cousin's
as it
name?
is, so.
Mose.
Mose. Yeah, he's like coming out. Yeah, that's a good one.
It is kind of an iconic movie though.
Are there any other Christmas movies that are epic?
I like Bad
Home Alone.
Santa, and none of you guys replied when I
She
said
likes
that.
Bad Santa.
Have
Paul
you not-
Blart Mall
a
Cop's a
good
pretty
one.
big Christmas movie.
do you guys not like Home Alone?
Home
Oh,
Alone.
yeah.
Oh, Home
Home
Alone,
Alone.
Macaulay
Okay, that's what I thought.
Culkin.
Home Alone 2 is like one of the only good sequels.
It's the only good sequel.
Home Alone 2 is a very
What
good.
about Uncut Gems 2?
The Holocaust of right.
It's
Adam Sandler's
it's
Holocaust.
a Blood Diamond.
Blood. Oh my
Leo
god.
DiCaprio.
No.
Yes.
No. Wait. Uncut Gems
Shrek
2?
2.
That's what Uncut
Shrek.
Gems 2 is.
2.
Shrek 2 made like
Remade
like
with Adam Sandler.
500 million more dollars than Shrek 1 did. When you adjust box office for like inflation, Shrek 2 did fucking gangbusters. Like top 50 movies.
Wow, imagine thinking popularity equals good.
No, Shrek's perfect. Shrek's awesome.
Shrek 3?
No, Shrek 3's doo-doo part box. But
If you have
Shrek
to
1 and
make a
2 rule.
third sequel, it's always going to be bad. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Not
just
true.
life.
No, what about
Name one.
Return of
Rise
the Jedi.
Skywalker.
Stop.
You know how I feel about that movie. What about Dark Knight Rises? That's not great.
That has snow in it. That could be a Christmas movie.
It could be.
But it's not.
Charlie Brown Christmas is pretty good.
Charlie Brown Christmas is.
Peanuts always bored the hell out of me.
Really?
Like to death. Yeah.
I prefer
Nothing
almonds.
happens.
How did you feel about? Oh shit! What about the Rudolph movie, but not the end? It's like the fucking
The
Stop motion.
Stop motion.
Yeah, that-
Oh yeah.
Stop motion
so
fucking
cute.
charming
It's
as
a
shit.
classic.
that shit fire too. The Frosty movies.
Yeah, those are good.
Oh yeah.
Yo, we
They're
need to
okay.
stop giving Disney ideas to remake these movies
Oh,
into
yeah.
live action. They'll do it.
Oh, A Christmas Carol.
A Christmas Carol.
And-
Bah
Classic.
humbug.
And The Polar Express.
The
No,
Polar
no, no, no,
Express.
no.
You guys don't like the Polar Express?
That animation
No,
is
it's-
terrifying.
It looks
creepy.
fucking weird.
I didn't realize that
does.
Tom Hanks did like
That movie's, like,
everything.
really-
That's
Yeah.
terrifying that he's doing children.
Bro, that's where Anomalisa got their idea from. Holy shit.
That movie's pretty epic though. The Polar Express is pretty epic.
I just remember watching it with hot chocolate in kindergarten and being like, this is the best day ever.
We watched it in 4th grade. It was like our reward for being good all semester.
Can
What
I-
a fucking reward.
Can I
that
ask what
is.
you
Did you
guys
ever
think
watch
about the
Beowulf?
movie The Elf?
Yeah,
Like with
it's
Will
terrible.
Ferrell?
Oh,
It's just called
Robert
Elf.
Zemeckis.
Or
No,
Elf
okay.
Because
together.
Elf is the sequel.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Elf.
It's the
Okay.
prequel.
I have an opinion on this because a lot of people consider Elf like the Christmas movie now, like for kids our age. Elf is fine. It's funny. I was like, yeah.
It's funny.
Elf. It's funny. Stephen
Stephen
Olstein.
Olstein.
Elf is not the best Christmas
He
movie
builds
I've ever
with
seen.
Legos and
No,
But it's got Peter Dinklage in it, bro. Prove me wrong.
So there's
like-
3 billboards in that movie's ass.
yes.
Say
Say
that
that louder.
Overrated.
Holy fuck.
I think Elf is just a little overrated.
Santa Claus.
It certainly
3.
is.
Oh yeah, Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation,
National Lampoon.
I don't remember watching it. I don't remember watching Christmas Vacation.
I didn't watch it.
Is
as a
that the
kid.
one where like
He
they
says
piss
fuck
off the
a bunch.
neighbors? Like they try to piss off the neighbors as much as like, or they piss off them or something.
That's Cranks.
We're irritating our audience.
Is that what that is?
Christmas Vacation, I know.
Fuck.
A white, yeah.
Scarface?
super fucking old.
Yeah. So is Miracle on 34th Street. That's on NBC every Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
That movie's super sad.
I forgot that director that made that. He made like a bunch of like pro America World War One movies.
I've never seen
Epic.
Miracle on 34th
Yeah, me
Street.
neither.
Jack
Alternating,
Frost with
yes.
Michael Keaton. Have you
It's
have,
not a
have you guys seen that?
horror movie?
That movie sucks.
It
There
cla-
is a Jack Frost horror movie though.
a
Yeah.
classic though.
There's that one like Santa's
was it a
Helper
different one?
video that like I never saw, but because it looked scary.
I tell you
saw
what,
on the VHS
I
shop
tell
all
you
the
what.
time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Jim Carrey. fucking
How
Christmas
about-
Fuck,
Carol.
I didn't. Wait, I didn't. Do
Oh.
you remember Scottons? The
That's
video
also
store?
Robert
Yeah, it
Zemeckis.
was epic. That's
Yeah.
That's my first movie memory is seeing the. What's the movie with like the cornfield? It's like a horror movie.
Children of the Corn.
Yeah.
How about this?
I
How about
remember a
this?
poster for that.
Best Nickelodeon Christmas specials, like the SpongeBob Christmas
SpongeBob.
special.
Okay, yeah, SpongeBob hands down.
But-
SpongeBob.
the fruitcake, bro.
I know the SpongeBob Christmas special is very good. Well, not the new one. The new one's really shit. But the original SpongeBob Christmas special is really good.
Epic.
Have you seen the new one?
But no.
Yeah, it's like that's like real characters instead of being a cartoon. It's like
Oh.
puppets.
Yeah, realistic.
Oh well, if it's puppets, it might be cute.
No, it's kinda- it's-
Puppetry rules.
No,
No,
it's
it's
kind of
like
like,
really,
big.
like-
It's like big shit.
Oh, okay. I'll take you guys' word for it.
But the Fairly Odd Parents Christmas special was fire too.
That one doesn't
Remember?
stick in my brain as much as the
I
SpongeBob
know
one.
it doesn't,
know.
but it deserves recognition because Timmy Turner wished for it to be Christmas every day, and he was like, "Oh, this kind of sucked though." Crazy.
That's kind of the
Watch this,
plot of
watch this.
Miracle on 34th
hey,
Street.
hey, remember when Jimmy Neutron went to Fairly Odd Parents?
And it was the most
And
disgusting
it was
thing.
epic.
Oh, yeah, and then they made the Fairly Odd Parents like live action movie,
Oh,
and
no,
Drake
it's-
Bell.
Drake
was
Bell,
Timmy
yeah.
That's my favorite Christmas movie.
That
I don't
designer
remember
actually
that.
cited that as the inspiration for Timmy Turner.
What about the Drake and Josh Christmas movie? When Crazy Steve
Oh,
throws wheels of
yeah.
cheese into the fucking wood chipper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they do like a concert on the roof.
They're so absurd.
Yeah.
Wow.
Drake and Josh does not hold
That's
up anymore.
Is
That's a-
Gremlins a Christmas movie?
Yes.
Yes.
Gremlins is
I don't really like
awesome.
Gremlins.
Gremlins is
Probably my
epic good.
favorite.
Krampus.
I'm looking at these lists. Do you
Krampus
guys
cool.
remember the animated movie Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer?
Yes.
I was just about to
It's on
mention
Cartoon
that.
Network
I was
every year.
thinking of
I never liked that one.
I liked it.
It's so
I
good.
never saw it.
It's on Cartoon Network like every
I'm with you,
year.
Paige.
It was a good
My dad
movie.
hates that song
Oh,
though.
remember it? Does Cartoon
Groundhog
Cartoon Network
Day?
still do like the Christmas in July thing?
Groundhog Day.
You
It's
remember
got
that
snow.
There's-
It's like that time of year.
They
The
like play-
Shining?
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's got snow.
Boing, boing, boing.
So, knowing this is a music podcast, or should be, or was originally intended
Wait,
to
are we
be.
rolling?
Oh,
or was it originally intended
Welcome
to
to
be?
the Orange Soda Podcast.
this is the mic check.
Wait, am I still in frame by the way? I kind of moved over a lot.
No, we're all good. But
Okay. Yeah.
okay. Is there one good Christmas song?
Yes.
Like really think about
Mariah
Mariah
Carey
Carey.
is
it.
like
Other than Justin Bieber's Mistletoe, is there one good Christmas song?
Santa Baby.
Mariah Carey one.
Santa Baby.
But is it
The
good?
Ariana Grande one's good.
I
The
guess it's
Ariana Grande one is good.
But is Christmas music like good, or is it just like a traditional
No,
thing?
it's a
It's
novelty.
it's
pure-
it's
complete
pure
novelty.
gimmick.
Do we force ourselves to like it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yes,
it's
we
all
do.
like so
Yeah.
like happy, cheery,
Right.
no fucks given. Like
Right.
make like Sufjan Stevens like a depressing Christmas.
But like,
song.
what's like a legitimately good like piece of art
It's
that is a
really
Christmas
hard
song?
to keep making good Christmas music or movies.
That's true.
Like we only refer to like the ones we've seen as kids. There's nothing really.
Yeah,
like, new
anything
that's
new,
like,
anything
oh my
new is
God,
just
I'm
a
raving.
cover of an
Yeah.
old song. They can fucking write a new song.
What's
I'm here.
is the Ariana one Ariana Grande one a cover?
He's
Yeah.
thinking about
Oh,
I'm thinking about The Last Jedi.
yeah.
I'm not digging the Christmas music because like we were walking to Walmart today and they were playing Christmas music over the speakers. I was like, listen, like this gets me in the festive mood, but like
How'd you go to Walmart today?
with you.
Today's Christmas. Walmart's closed.
Oh, that's so
keep
crazy.
the illusion real.
like
Santa's
2 weeks
real.
ago, I went to Walmart and they were playing Christmas music. It's like this is like cute, but like it's like groupthink. Like don't worry about everything that's wrong. It's Christmas.
Yeah, they told you the government wants the whole thing.
We're living in
No,
they
I just
live.
hate the music because like 3 winters of like retail, it's like awful.
I-
for,
Oh,
like, 2
yeah.
months
Yeah.
straight.
I love Christmas music, even working at TJ Maxx is like my 3rd Christmas, but I don't like because TJ Maxx specifically will play like the same 4 songs, but it's different sung versions of those songs. Like they don't mix it up at all. And I hate the song Baby It's Cold Outside. That's
Yeah, it's
so
kind of rapey.
rapey.
Yeah.
And they play it so
Oh, Eyes Wide
much.
Shut.
Eyes
Eyes
Wide
Wide Shut's
Shut is a
Christmas.
Christmas movie.
Eyes Wide Shut.
It literally is. It's scary
But
too.
That's a pretty.
hold on, I
probably
just
the-
remembered
Trust
something.
your partners.
What's the one?
Don't go to sex parties.
Yes.
What's the one where it's kind of like Muppets, maybe, but it's about the dude, it's about the kid, but he buys someone a pair of shoes for
I know
Christmas.
what you're talking about.
What the hell is that
What
called?
the fuck was
Jumanji.
Oh,
Christmas shoes.
No,
Jumanji.
Jumanji.
the movie.
I know exactly what you're talking about. But I
Where-
can't-
Jumanji.
Dude
We're-
buys Christmas shoes.
Like the dude.
No.
Oh,
You're not
holes.
gonna get anything.
We'll see.
like
Big
they,
dude.
like he goes to a factory or something.
Oh my
Wait,
fucking
is
god,
that
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
that movie.
I think that happens in Jumanji too, though.
Yeah, it
Oh,
does.
wait,
it does.
yeah,
No,
That happens
never
in-
mind, never no. mind.
Are we combining movies in our head right
I
now?
wasn't memeing.
I
The
wanna watch
Jumanji
now.
Christmas version?
I want to watch
Where
2017 Jumanji. It's
buys-
pretty actually not bad.
It's not that bad.
Shoes.
Actually, I paid for a ticket
fun.
and didn't hate it.
The
It's
new
fun.
the new one's coming out.
Is it this Christmas again?
Yeah, I think so.
It's called the Christmas shoes, Steven.
Is it called the Christmas shoes?
It's called the Christmas shoes.
I thought I had.
Does that really happen to Jumanji too? Do they go to like a shoe
Okay.
factory?
No. And that,
Alright,
and
in
that
the
happened in
original-
Rob Lowe is
Jumanji
fucking in it.
also.
In the original, Robin Williams'
original.
dad
Yeah.
owns a shoe factory.
That's Jumanji 1.
Oh.
Not Jumanji. I was saying Jumanji, comma,
And then
2.
there's rhinos in a grocery store.
And the most sleep paralysis monkeys of all time. Those
Yeah.
things are fucking awful.
Paige, favorite grit. Ugh. Wow.
Favorite grit.
favorite Christmas fit.
And then yeah,
Yeah.
Favorite Christmas candy.
Candy?
Mm-hmm.
Peppermint, like the candy canes.
Okay.
Peppermint only though. The flavored ones are bullshit.
Yeah. No, I do
Yes.
agree. The fruity ones are gross.
Yeah, but I would like to bring up one more Christmas movie.
Mhm.
So listen, the Mickey Mouse one where Mickey buys he buys something for Minnie, but Minnie buys him the harmonica box. But they both sold the things that go with those items, and it's so cute, and it made me cry.
Yeah, that's based
Hmm.
on
It's
a
like
short
classic.
story.
Yeah, the
It's
classic
so
whatever.
cute.
We haven't even talked about the Scrooge.
Or, guys, we're talking
yeah.
about the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Well, we're too busy talking about fucking
hot topic
Jumanji 2.
time.
The
So-
the Nightmare Before Christmas is base as fuck.
Yeah, but that's a
I'm
Halloween
edgy. I
movie,
have a
too.
Jack Skellington
That's
hat.
Yeah,
like
that's
a-
why it's fucking genius.
It's like a November movie.
It's the logic of movies. It's Christmas
don't
and
think I've-
Halloween, and logic is.
Logic is bad.
I've not watched it as an adult, so
I've never seen it.
I don't really like Tim Burton movies that much.
You like Tim
There's
Burton?
like 2 good ones. He got really pretentious very
Yeah,
fast.
King Kong.
Well, he didn't even direct that movie, so
What?
Oh.
he didn't direct Nightmare Before
He
Christmas.
just did the art in the art design.
He
and
just
stuff?
presents. He produced it.
Oh, okay.
But they still like his
the
whole
guy
like
who-
aesthetic.
Yeah, well, his name's all over it. The director of like Coraline directed that movie.
Really?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
He didn't direct it.
It's a good movie.
It's
Don't
like the same art style.
Well, yeah, but like that's like, but it's very Tim Burton-y. Both those movies
Yeah.
are both very
Not a
Tim
Christmas
Burton-y.
movie.
Harry
Yeah, the
Selick.
director was
Yes,
Henry
it
Selick.
is.
Yeah,
Coraline?
poor guy.
No, that's what I remember for Christmas.
Everyone's like, "Oh, it's my favorite Tim Burton."
Oh,
Nope.
well, that's awkward.
he did
What a
he
fraud.
did the Ed movie, right?
Ed Wood.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
That's his
That,
best
that, that's
movie.
his best movie.
The first Harry Potter has like a Christmassy feel. There's like a whole segment where it's like
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah.
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 I wish every day could be Christmas. See? Tammy Turner, iconic.
I want to shit on that Paul McCartney. Simply having a wonderful Christmas.
The
Time
greatest
song.
Christmas song of all time, at Julian. Greatest Christmas song of all time.
Wonderful Christmas.
I want Julian to argue with me about this.
About what?
He's going to say it's also
The
shit.
Paul McCartney one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's fucking horrendous.
No, it's not. Good song.
It's fucking. I hate that song.
Dude,
Hey,
it's
Aiden, should we release the Names to Permanent Christmas song that never came out this Christmas? Okay, I'll find that
If I
verse.
even have that, if I didn't delete the files because I hated it. I hated it to death.
He made a beat and it was Jingle Bells, but like with an
With an
808 cowbell.
yeah, yeah.
It was
I
fucking. It was
I
kind
forgot
of
about
epic.
that.
And my bars weren't that bad. I just delivered them like I was reading off
Yeah,
like
you
a
kept
fucking.
laughing.
I was reading like an obituary is what like the delivery sounded like.
That's. Yeah, when you recorded in your basement. so
Oh
it's
yeah,
shit.
that was just bad. That was bad.
Back to Christmas.
Okay. Anyway.
Back to Christmas. Gingerbread men, hot or not?
No, they taste
Gingerbread
like shit.
firemen.
Disgusting.
Making gingerbread stuff fun. Eating gingerbread stuff is like
Gingerbread
pulling
is
teeth.
gross.
Yeah.
I like gingerbread.
It depends how
You
like fresh it
even eat
is.
Gingerbread
Yeah.
houses?
Yeah, bro.
Huh?
You make a gingerbread house?
No,
I would just eat the
have.
candy off of it.
Gingerbread
Yeah.
houses are fun to make
I
though.
take
Yeah.
like the icing, like scoop it off.
It's
and
the
eat it.
You remember?
experience.
Remember in school we would always just like glue like graham crackers to milk cartons. You remember that?
She was telling me that they were doing a thing like that in elementary school, and she was a kid that would eat the shit off the ones that are hung up in the hallway. And I
No,
was like,
they
I had to
would, like,
stay out there in classes
hang-
for your ass right
Okay.
here.
No,
I
they
d-
had like
okay,
they
yeah.
did like
Yeah, I
art
did shit like
projects and
that.
put them on the walls. Like the teacher would hang them up, and they like had made snowmen out of marshmallows. So every time that we were going to lunch and we'd line up on the wall, I would put my hands behind my back and then pick the marshmallows off and put them in my pockets and eat them on the way to lunch. And then I got caught by the teacher, so I was like put in this like weird counseling group for like a month just with other like troubled kids, and I felt so out of place. I just wanted a snack.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fucking anarchy.
That's how it be though.
Jeff
That
Beto.
says a lot about
With that,
Society.
marshmallows.
with that though, gumdrops trash.
No.
Gumdrops are good.
No.
Facts.
Dots are good.
Disgusting.
No, not dots.
No,
Gumdrops.
no, but what's the brand of like gumdrops? It comes, it's like a little yellow carton, and it's called
That's dots. Yeah, it's not the same thing.
Those are gumdrops.
They're
what are those
not.
then?
No,
Gumdrops
dots
are more
complete-
sugary.
Yeah.
They're like squishy as hell. No, they're gross.
Those are
Gumdrops are
Gumdrops
good
are
and
just
you're
like sugar
wrong.
coated dots.
Yeah. But
no, not the ones you peel off the paper.
no, Seth. Dots and
What?
gumdrops are not the same thing. They look similar, and they're similar. They're a similar thing, but they're not the same
Dots
thing.
Am I
are harder.
retarded?
Yeah.
No. But you're. But
That's the first time you've ever answered that question. No.
you're kind of like it's kind of like you're kind of like saying M&Ms and Reese's Pieces are the same thing. They're kind of the same thing, but they're not the same thing.
So what is the difference?
No.
Yeah.
Of which one?
Because they look the same. Reese's Pieces and
Gumdrop
M&Ms.
dots.
Gumdrops are just like what he said, like dots covered in sugar. Like that's what it
And they
is. And they're
taste
like a
like
little
sugar.
But they're also
squishier.
softer.
They're gooey.
They're a little
yeah.
squishier and gooier, and then they
And then dots are like pills.
I've never had a
they
gumdrop.
they
thing.
just taste differently
I've
too. Like
never
they don't
had
have
one.
the same flavor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
I know, yeah.
They're like you think you use them as earplugs?
They say
Dots? They're like
fruit
the
flavored
exact right
gumdrops.
shape. They're like
Probably.
the exact right shape.
Okay.
You can
Target,
take them out and eat them.
Target labels
Yeah,
dots
after
as
the-
fruit flavored
after the Death
gumdrops.
Grips
So I'm
concert.
I'm going off of that.
Ride. Chomp chomp.
They're gluten free.
Did
Oh,
you just
thanks.
let corporate America decide what you call something?
Shout out gluten.
Wow.
To win an argument against what a gumdrop is, yes, I will do that.
Wow. Sell out.
They're made by Tootsie.
Mm.
Like the generic? No,
Did
there's
you
like
know?
generic. Oh, dots.
That nothing on there's no nothing
Dots suck.
Yummy.
there's nothing
Yeah.
on the packaging or marketing of Tootsie Rolls that says they are chocolate. You just assume they are chocolate.
They taste
I'm
like
sorry,
chocolate.
Tootsie Rolls?
Yeah, they're not marketed as being chocolate.
My
never
history
thought
teacher
they
in high
were
school called them
chocolate.
Tootsie.
Yeah, but, like,
Like,
what
what
the hell are they?
Tootsie Roll?
I just thought they were
Tootsie Roll.
yummy
He died.
plastic.
They're
Like
just
I'm not
like-
really sure.
Plastic.
Mm.
I just thought they were.
So I wasn't gonna share this till just now, but I feel like it's the right time. I don't want to share it yet.
I was gonna say he's gonna do the move.
You typed in egg.
You're about to say the word.
You typed in egg.
He's
Nothing
gonna
to do with
say
that.
it.
I was with Jerry Springer, and the results came in, and I'm the father. No.
Damn.
That's intense. Like camping.
Anybody who drinks a glass of eggnog with me after the show gets a raise. That's my announcement.
Well, we don't get paid,
Yeah.
so that means we get
I mean,
paid.
You guys don't get paid?
$0 to
I've
$0.
never actually
But-
tried egg
But we will get paid
unionize.
after this sponsored read.
And now a word from our sponsor. Hey, Orange Soda podcast listeners. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain why. It's free to use. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and any other streaming service. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listening count, and it's all you need to make a podcast in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started.
When you do all your online shopping, install Honey with coupon code owned sorta.
Thank you to Skillshare.
Skillshare. You know what's really cool? Knowledge. You know you can get knowledge? Skillshare.
Shadow Legends.
Shout
Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah.
You muted me, you fuck. This is
communism.
This
No.
is
There we go.
casual racism.
White
This
Christmas
This
trees.
podcast is
Hold
sponsored
on.
by Anchor and Anchor only.
During that basketball game, then the band kid was heckling that guy at the free throw. He screamed, "This free throw is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends," and it was fucking hilarious. I peed my pants.
It's just so cringy when they.
Real Christmas trees or fake Christmas trees?
Fake
Real
Christmas
Christmas
Real.
trees are gross.
get
They
paid
like
for
shed
less.
everywhere.
Get fake ones and put the air fresheners in
Yeah.
and make them smell cool.
Real Christmas presents or fake Christmas presents?
Okay, wait. Here's the real question.
Yep.
What does the cat like more?
The real or fake?
Yeah.
I can't have cats.
Probably real.
The real.
You guys
Fuck
not,
you, privilege.
Did your cats not fucking bite the shit out of your Christmas tree?
Yeah,
No.
Boris.
My cat
Oh,
doesn't
your
have
cat doesn't
I
teeth.
have a
have
fake
teeth.
tree and they still bite the shit out of it.
Yeah.
I'm inside
My
of
dog
it.
is gonna be dead for Christmas this year.
Shut up.
I just was like, my dog plays with the tree, and then I was like, fuck.
No, that's sad.
Yeah, I know.
No.
It's Christmas.
Shout out Lambo.
Oh my god.
What, that clip really bad?
Yeah.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
Rest in
You need
peace,
to put a
Lambo.
limiter on stuff.
yet. Let's not fucking.
Well, considering the drop date, considering today is December 25th, rest in
Christmas.
peace.
Yeah, so we're all pumping RIP at Playboy card if you're in today.
That's what you're gonna play?
That's what he would have wanted.
I was gonna play "See You Again" by Wiz.
That's not even a joke.
Someone has done that to cope with the death of their dog, and it's like, wow.
Someone's done that to cope with the death of a human at a funeral. Think about that. That song is played at people's
Probably been
funerals.
played. Yeah.
If anyone plays it at my funeral, I'm coming
I
back
am
and
head
I'm
out.
beating their ass.
Bro, imagine sitting in a fucking pew at a funeral home, devastated, and you hear fucking "See You Again." Oh my
I'd
god.
laugh.
I would laugh my ass
Instead-
off probably.
Instead of like you know how they have like car beds? It's like a car coffin.
Oh my god.
That's a fire. That's a fire idea. I want to be buried in like.
That's what Dale Earnhart's gonna be buried in. motherfucker.
He's still not buried yet. They're getting to it. They're still picking up
Just
his
think
brains.
if you're cremated, how many more options there are for novelty. Okay, anyway.
Dude, Timothy Leary, he got his ashes. He got like not pulverized. He got cremated. Then they brought his ashes to Burning Man in an art installation, and then they burned the ashes and the art installation at the end of Burning Man. Timothy Leary's a fucking ally.
Sounds like some Burning Man shit.
He's the guy like he's the guy we were talking about earlier. The hippie
Merry
from Harvard.
Christmas.
He did drugs.
And
Which
look
we
where
do
he is
not
now.
support drugs. There's the episode of Freaks and Geeks where he's like, "Look at Jimi Hendrix. He did drugs. He's dead. Look at the Beatles. They did drugs. They're dead. You do drugs, you'll die." She's like, "What the fuck, Dad?"
That's a good show.
That's a good show.
It was a good show.
Good show.
I like that show.
Good show.
Do you
Good show.
Do you
Good show.
guys prefer the neon wrapping paper that's kind of hard to unwrap because you can't really rip it too good, or do you like the thin wrapping paper that's easy to get your paws
Hold
into?
on.
Mm-hmm.
If you are wrapping Christmas presents this year, you should be wrapping them in recyclable paper because Christmas paper is not recyclable and it goes and kills the planet. So fuck you and wrap it in something better. Thanks.
A word from our sponsor.
Let's just not wrap presents anymore.
Honestly, I
Yeah,
don't most of the
yeah,
time.
I don't get that. Like, if it comes in an
put it in a
Amazon box,
bag.
like,
Yeah.
fuck it. It's already in a box. It's like, I don't know what this is. I'm just, you know.
give your kid a blindfold and have him fucking pick it out and then
Yeah.
take
But
it
there's-
off and then put it back on.
Just don't
But
give your
there's-
kids any gifts at all.
But
Fuck 'em.
no,
Yeah,
but
that
there,
too.
but there's
Kids.
but there's novelty in wrapping gifts because it's pretty and it's like festive.
You
It's
know
kinda-
what? You sound
No,
like you want the planet to die.
You sound white.
So you sound very
You
white.
sound
Sound like
like
my grandma.
here
you
for it.
sound like you donate to landfills.
As Seth would say, groupthink. That's you
No,
right now.
I don't want to trademark groupthink.
Christmas is the one day of year where
You get to forget the planet's
lying
dying.
to your kids, materialism,
And Jesus.
and Jesus
And
are all
consumerism.
acceptable at the same time.
You do know that we live in America, right? Where all three of those things are constantly going on always.
I mean, I don't
What about
know.
whenever Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel tells parents to lie to their kids and betray their trust that they ate their fucking candy on Halloween, and then it airs on national television, and then all the kids that go to that school see that the kid is crying on camera about candy, and they bully that fucking kid? Fuck Jimmy Kimmel for that. Fuck you, Jimmy Kimmel.
Did that happen to you? You seem very upset about
No,
it.
but the thought of that happening to me traumatized me for a minute there. I could beat the shit out of Jimmy Kimmel.
When I was a kid,
Pussy.
it was like I think I was 7, and for Christmas I asked my dad for Rudolph's autograph. What a fucking That was a dick move on my part.
Fucking reindeer.
I said, Dad.
Not only is it a fictional thing, it's a fucking animal.
I said, Dad, I don't care what we do. I just want Rudolph's autograph. I don't want shit else. I will cry if I don't get it. I wake up Christmas morning at my dad's house. There's a Post-it note with a fucking deer hoof stamp on the counter. How he did
Hey,
it,
King.
I don't know. I don't know. My dad got me Rudolph's autograph, and I fucking cried.
I actually have a
King.
funny story about that.
Uh-huh.
My mom always told me that Santa wasn't real, but like my dad's side of the family always was like very like Santa's real. Your mom's a fucking bitch. Like,
Nice.
so every year until I was like 8 probably, I would ask for like proof that Santa was real. So
Yeah.
I got like a cowbell. I asked for a very specific type of snow globe that I thought only Santa could get me. Like I asked for like really specific stuff and I
Yeah.
was like, I know you fuckers are gonna crack. They never did. They always provided.
That's awesome.
But no, it just cracked me up because I was like, I know he's not real. Like mom told me, stop this.
The myth of Santa Claus is so fun, though. It's fun to believe
use
in.
that to your advantage.
My mom was like,
Same with
If
God.
he's real, give me heroin.
I get look. I get not teaching your kids
I
Santa
heard it.
Claus, but it's also
And they will
fun. It's
too.
just fun.
Yeah, I remember,
At home.
we leave out like deer treats for the deer, and they'd be gone, but they'd be like half eaten and
Say-
shit. My dad would eat
I
it.
know you guys don't know my mom, but it's very on brand for her to be
Yeah.
like, fuck you, Santa's not real. I buy your presents. Like, she is
Yeah.
a
Did,
queen.
did anyone else used to like set up a camera and press record before they went to bed, like in front of the tree to see if there's like some
Just
fat
to,
asshole,
Just to see.
like a like a digital
They,
camera,
they
just
had
like
that
a cheap.
Santa tracker
What?
thing too. That you should like parents.
still
with their
there.
kids,
No,
like,
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
This is real, bro. This
Just-
is real.
That thing's awesome. That's
He's
still
drone striking Afghan right now.
Okay.
every
Real
year.
quick,
That thing's awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
But no, Zach, like, were you disappointed to see Tim Allen in your living room at 2 a.m.?
No, I was disappointed to come home and see that somebody had pressed stop recording whenever I would wait. Like when I'd go to bed, they'd fuck with me.
Okay, Zach. Did you watch that Kurt Russell Christmas
10
movie?
minutes?
No, I didn't. Was it good?
It's fun. It's
Ah.
not good. It's a Netflix movie.
I'll
I think,
watch it.
so it's-
Maybe.
I
What's
just
the
remembered that.
best thing that happened to you on a Christmas? What's a wholesome Christmas memory you all have?
Well, I won't talk about when the cops got called in 2015.
No, you have to
please do.
now.
Yeah, please do. Is that true story?
Yeah, but nope.
Can we talk about worst Christmas? I want to hear worst Christmas.
This is good Christmas stories.
Nah, I can't tell that one on air. But that happened in 2015.
Just redact names.
Redact.
They're all Steven.
Worst Christmas stories. I don't know.
Okay, I'm
No.
gonna go.
Worst.
You
Wait,
go.
are we doing best or worst?
It's the best.
Choose. Just choose.
The most entertaining.
The most entertaining. There you go.
So one year I was dating this guy and I was going to break up with him like in a week, but it was Christmas, so I couldn't break up with him then. And then I couldn't break up with him because my grandpa sat him down and started crying and was talking about like how he was so amazing to me and how he had to treat me right. And like my boyfriend at the time was like almost in tears. He's like, I have to take care of you. And I was like, fuck, grandpa, I was going to dump him. And it was the worst. And I had to have that talk with my grandpa, like, please don't talk to any man ever again.
Whenever boyfriends come over now for Christmas, he's like go in his room and get fucking plastered. God damn it! I want to talk to him so badly.
Did
He's
you
so
still dump his
approachable
ass?
and conversational.
Did you still break up with him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I
Nice.
broke up with him like, oh
Post-
god,
post
if
New
he
Year's?
watches, I broke up with him like end of January. I put it off so long because
Huh.
I was like,
Also,
also,
it's tough because you got New Year's and then you got Valentine's Day in 2 months. And
Yes.
it's like, fuck, what are you gonna do?
and also I was in college in a different town, so like after Christmas break, I was like, see ya,
That's who
and then
cheated on him.
I was like, see ya.
Is that when you went to Missouri State?
I went to Mo West.
He got a different.
That's
school.
right. I
Yeah.
forgot. I do remember that though.
I'm not as cool as Missouri State.
You said my West. I forgot because we had this talk before how bad St. Joseph is. But anyway,
San Joe gay.
What's your story?
Last Christmas. So me and my lady friend at the time, my parents slack when it comes to holiday meals. Ham, mac cheese, potatoes, baked beans, green
They did
beans.
well
Yeah.
for Thanksgiving.
yeah, the fix.
Because I made them do well. They never make a turkey, and I was like,
That was a
Mom,
fire turkey.
I'm doing it right. So I'm like brying this turkey 3 days in a fucking cooler, I'm like a whole turkey. I'm like butchering, like breaking its fucking neck and stuff, and putting aromatics. I bought fresh vegetables for aromatics. I had the whole thing figured out. An hour in, actually, I had a recipe for that turkey that cooked like in an hour and a half. About 30 minutes in, grease starts dripping.
This is on Christmas.
Yeah,
Mhm.
grease starts dripping. I'm like, okay, it's fine. 10 minutes later, smoke from the oven. 5 minutes later, the whole ass oven catches on fire. I started a grease fire in my oven. And my parents were like, no, do it all yourself. Do the whole Christmas. If you think our Christmas sucks, do it all yourself. So I'm doing it all my fucking self. And we don't have a fucking big enough pan to catch turkey drippings. And I was making homemade turkey stock. I was fucking going all in. I had all my eggs in the metaphorical basket. And then the oven catches on fire. We have to use a fire extinguisher. And then I have to clean the entire fucking oven because the oven like elements are fucked.
Did they beat your ass?
No, that's what I'm saying. I fucking told you so, you stupid little bitch. I told you so. You can make a dinner, and now look, the house almost burned down.
This
It's
is straight
still
out of the
smoke.
Santa Claus.
But guess what? The turkey, I ate the shit that was cooked through all the way. Gas. Fucking turkey was on. My dad was like, yo, honestly, though, the turkey would have been good as fuck if you didn't catch the fucking house on fire, bitch. So we had Christmas dinner at Fortune Palace.
Nice. Christmas
And
story,
it
baby.
slapped. It slapped.
Somehow you didn't tell me this story directly, but I know every detail. I don't know how.
My parents love being like, you remember that one time you tried to brag and make a turkey and you set the house on fire? I was like, oh yeah, mom. Remember that one time you gave birth to a fucking loser?
Damn.
It's me. I'm the loser. That pissed. Because I would have had it nails. I was using the turkey neck and shit to make turkey stock, man. It was gonna be fucking epic.
Turkey stock, man.
It's gonna be so good. I was so proud till it was on fire.
I know you have a fucking banger.
5 minutes.
Nah.
Aiden has a banger.
I
Zach?
have a similar one
Only
to
thing-
yours.
Okay. Yeah,
Abby's got a
whatever.
banger.
It's similar to your 2015.
Oh, God. Okay.
I was going to Colorado with my family, and then some bad shit went down. And then my dad calls the cops from like 2 states away because I'm texting him. I'm like, these bitches are fucking crazy. Like,
Oh, no.
and my dad calls like the sheriff to come over to the house that we're staying at. And it just happens that the people that we're staying at, their dad is also a cop. So this guy is like talking to the cop that comes to the house, and then my mom is talking to this cop because it's just like a horrible like bullshit going down. And then basically I get in a ton of trouble for like doing absolutely nothing wrong. And then the cop leaves, and then yeah. I have
Wholesome.
multiple cop stories.
Wholesome holiday.
But
My favorite Christmas was the year I got a Wii.
Okay, Scott the
did you say a, did you say a weed?
I know, a Wii.
Oh.
I begged for a Wii, and I got one. And I played Wii Sports for like 3 months.
Shout out Scott the Was.
Oh, fuck.
I'm so sorry.
You're a B word.
Today.
On Christmas.
This is really-
Bastard.
Sorry.
You're okay.
Okay. Scott the I mean we. The Wii.
Yeah,
Wii.
did you have a Wii?
No, but I played it at Boys and Girls Club.
True story.
We need
boxing.
we need
Mr. Donnell.
we need a good Christmas story to wrap this up. Nick, you got one? Zach, you got
You're
it.
white.
Zach has a banger.
Like a good one?
What's your British Christmas story?
A British Christmas story.
Did
I
Mr.
don't-
Bean come?
I don't know.
Did they celebrate Christmas that far south?
Far south.
You win.
England,
There was one year that we vacationed to. Was that on Christmas? I don't know. It snows a lot in Germany during winter time. I don't know. I don't really
Nice
remember
flex,
that a
motherfucker.
lot.
Actually,
Sorry,
so,
sorry.
Not to flex.
I don't. Oh my
I mean,
god.
isn't that the culture of Europe to just vacation another? It's like going to another state.
I mean, when your dad has like military,
Oh well, no.
Budget
I mean, when you
or
go,
whatever.
when you like live in Europe,
I guess.
it's like
I mean,
close-
if you have,
everything's close.
yeah,
Fish.
everything is within like driving distance. So, yeah,
The Autobahn.
I don't think I have a good knockout story. I hate to disappoint.
All right, fine. We're
One
gonna knock.
time-
We're
I don't know. This is a really simple story. One time, I was with my grandma. We were like, I didn't realize it was Christmas shopping, but it was. Like she told me to go off and like look at stuff or something, but then I came back early and she was like shoving a toy under her coat like to hide it from me because it was like a gift for me, you know. And I was like, oh, fuck,
your grandma shoplifted you a gift for Christmas.
oh
That's
fuck,
so sweet.
bro.
Walmart
This says a
don't
lot
listen.
about Christmas.
That's a lot about Christmas. Okay.
One time on Christmas at my girlfriend's house, I got really, really, really drunk and I threw up on her rug and then I hit it because I threw up in her mom's bathroom and I hit it and then I went back and I beat everybody in checkers and dominoes. I'm fucking bolts at dominoes. Don't fuck with me, a Mexican train, motherfucker.
I guess the year that The Force Awakens came out, I saw that movie like 4 times. over like Christmas break with like various friends and family. So that was a good time. That was a good simple time.
That's a better time.
That was easy.
That was a better time.
Easy, yeah,
when the Star
easier
Wars
for sure.
fandom was all like happy.
It was
All
still
right.
fresh.
Yeah.
Paige, Santa Claus, hot or no?
Would you fuck Santa Claus?
I don't want to fuck.
Like the Tim Allen Santa Claus.
Like,
Yes.
I don't.
Santa Claus, hot or
Yes.
Tim Allen.
I
Would you
don't
fuck Tim
have one
Allen?
of those
no?
fetishes.
You gotta say hot or no.
Tim
Nah.
Allen, holler no.
This is the segment. You gotta say hot or no. Santa Claus.
Wait,
Home
sugar
Improvement.
daddy wise, hot.
Okay.
If I got unlimited toys and presents, hot.
Okay.
Oh.
If there were no benefits,
Nah.
nah.
Nah. Santa Claus, hot or no?
Yeah, Tim Allen could get it.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Abby, Santa Claus, hot or no?
No.
Ooh.
I'm seeing a pattern here.
What?
I'm seeing a pattern here.
A pattern.
Okay.
Pattern.
Iden, Santa Claus, hot or no?
No, I never believed. Let it be known.
Pussy.
Okay.
Zach, Santa Claus, hot or no?
I'm with Iden. Nah.
Zach, Nick, Santa Claus, hot or no?
Nick, Zach, I don't know.
Tim Allen from Cranks.
Oh, what's wrong, Tim Allen?
He's like shirtless. He's like in a G-string in that movie, isn't he? At a certain point.
He gets in a tanning bed, yeah.
It's a weird movie.
Yeah.
I stopped believing in Santa Claus officially in 6th grade, and that's how I'm
Same,
ending this.
same.
I held on that long.
I did too. I
I
told
can't
people I
remember.
didn't, but I did.
I
You
held on till 6th
nerds.
grade.
Never.
I held on till middle school, and it was over.
I figured out.
Were you guys sad? Does it feel sad when you don't think anymore?
I said, Mom,
Yeah.
I was at Walmart. I was like, Mom, why did you lie to me?
See, the way I found out was because if you like if you would like mail a letter to Santa, the
Yeah.
post office would like return it back. But because I grew up with the Tim Allen, the Santa Claus, I misspelt his name on the thing,
Yeah.
like the clause, like the legal thing. So I put an E at the end, and my brother didn't because he's smart. So I didn't get one back.
Oh.
So some fucking post office worker was like, "Oh, this kid."
I'm not gonna
Toss that
fucking
shit.
illiterate. Fuck
Toss
Tim
that
Allen.
in the illiterate pile. He doesn't get.
All right.
He doesn't get knowledge.
Ho, ho, ho. We wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy
And Hanukkah
Holidays.
and all the other ones.
Happy,
holidays.
Happy New Year. We'll be back in 2020.
Shout out Adam
to-
Sandler.
Partied up with you. Merry Christmas. Shout out Adam Sandler.
Uncut Gems in theaters.
Uncut Gems
now.
in theaters now.
We'll see you next
It was so good.
We'll see you- we'll
Little
see
Women
you-
was so good.
We'll see you next.
We'll see you next decade. Mwah.
Kiss your mother,
Bonus what?
not on the lips. Tell your mother you love her, and cherish your dogs.